Kia ora, I'm Taria Tahana and I was the Principal Advisor Māori for APEC 2021, and I had the pleasure of leading the Māori Success Program and ensuring that we got outcomes for Indigenous peoples. APEC provided many opportunities. I think three that really stand out for me were firstly, making visible the 270 million Indigenous people within the Asia Pacific region. The second opportunity was demonstrating the value of working collaboratively with our treaty partners so that they felt that they were able to make a meaningful difference in the APEC program. And the third area that really stands out is that we were able to show the value and the distinctiveness and the uniqueness that Māori bring to Aotearoa New Zealand on the international stage. We used the convening power of APEC to launch and conclude the first ever Indigenous Peoples Trade and Economic Arrangement. The highlights of 2021 for me were firstly the Māori leadership that we were able to mobilise. Starting with Minister Mahuta, it was amazing having a Māori Foreign Minister who could lead out a number of events. Having Rachel Tolile as the chair of APEC, having Orini Kaipara and Julian Wilcox commentate the CEO Summit, and then for me, working alongside Tracy Haupapa and Peter Tepine, who were the co-chairs of the Māori Partnership Group, that was a real highlight. The second thing that was a real highlight for me was galvanising the support of NZ Inc., all of the agencies that lent in and really drove the kaupapa. That was really great to see the variety of Indigenous events that occurred through our host year. The third thing was just being able to welcome Indigenous people into APEC meetings where they felt really comfortable. We had one example of a dialogue where they didn't want to get off the Zoom because they just felt that it was such a warm and inviting environment. And then the fourth highlight was bringing together the collective impact of 8 diverse Māori entities. You know, we hadn't done that before in the way that we worked with them, and it just enabled us to get greater outcomes. It also created much richer dialogue and discussion that we had. They were representing a wide range of Māori interests. Something that I'm really proud of is the partnership that we had with Māori and really enabling Māori to be involved in APEC in a wide variety of ways. Whether that was leading an Indigenous to Indigenous dialogue, whether it was having rangatahi participate in the Voices of the Future, or Māori business leaders participate in the CEO Summit. There was a wide range of ways that Māori came to be involved in APEC, and that's something that had very rarely happened before.
Join, work, grow, together. Haumie, hui e, tai ki e.